beginning that we all made. Well, it looks like I saw a rainbow today. um, I don't really know how to say this, but we are the rainbow. We all work together as one. All the unique, all the elementals, all the realms, all the unique different colors of each individual or field. When we all work together, we create a rainbow. Do you understand that? Like, that's what I'm trying to say. When we all unified and we work as a team for the same ultimate goal and mission and purpose and reason and for the same outcome, we literally create a rainbow. That's the vision and what I saw and what I feel and what I sense and what I am channeling from up above, as I am very connected to the realms up above and below. I'm connected to, you know what I'm saying? I can channel through many different, I don't like the word download. I don't like that. I don't consider that a term for me. I don't use it. I'm not, nothing wrong with anyone who does, but I don't look at it like that. I look at these things as, it's not like that. It's more like, maybe some people, yeah, downloads, yes. There are light codes from the sun. The sun is our governor, okay? Yes. And the sun, yes, sun god, yes. That's a term there for a reason, right? These words that, the English language has created, they're there for a reason, right? The English language was really created just out of mockery, but I mean, it's okay now. We're at the end of the Piscean age. The age of Aquarius is here, and we're literally nearing the end, and soon there will be waterfalls, Spirit says. I can literally feel it, sense it, and it's gonna be beautiful. In other words, what do waterfalls represent? Think about it. Fearlessness. I mean, are you afraid to fall? Do you want to act a fool? You better make sure you're the right fool. I know I'm not afraid to be a fool. Because I know that if I'm not caught by the Lord's embrace, then I will fly. I am not afraid to fall. I have faith completely in the divine and the ones above and the angels that assist and help me on a regular basis, as well as the fae and all the beautiful, beautiful beings that are present and existing and all working together right now in the upper realms to make these things come to fruition and to reality, to the lower realms. Yes, as above, so below. That is correct, yes. And that is what is happening. The Earth's axle is tilting and the poles are flipping. So we're going back. And basically, they keep thinking of Back to the Future. You know what I mean? Like, remember that movie, right? It's like we're going back in time. Literally, like we're currently, like, whether you're aware of it or not, you're consciously or unconscious of it, it's like time travel, I suppose, in a way, but it's going backwards to the beginning. At least for some of us that are on, some of us aren't all on the same ship, but that's for a reason. There had to be divisions, obviously, for a reason, right? We already know this. For the ones that understand what I'm talking about, there's obviously a reason and purpose for this, because we all have different purposes, reasons, and things that we have to do or that are on the agenda that are important, and that the most important thing is Gaia, right? I mean, I know I do admit, yes, I'm not perfect. I have many things I have to work on. I'm not I'm not far I'm the farthest thing from perfect, but I try my best. I do try my best. I try my best to be better than I was yesterday. I try my best to be just, you know what I mean? Like I've had so much of this karmic weights that I've had to release, of all this generational ancestral things that all my ancestors have went through, and all this other stuff, that all these things that I've had to literally go back and heal and release and let go. And it's been like, you have no idea. Like, I mean, I felt like I had the weight of the world on my shoulders, man. It was just yesterday I finally sat down and sat back, and it was like, I don't know if it, yeah, I sense it was Michael and the other angels. It was, I could feel their embrace, and I cried. I haven't cried in a long time. Because finally it was like that weight was gone, and I wasn't carrying anything that wasn't mine anymore. Because for so long, people were projecting their bullshit on me and their karma. They thought that, I wasn't aware or I wasn't informed. But of course I was. And the thing is, I'm not taking on anybody else's karma, because I have my own things to deal with, and that's the thing. Like, I don't know why people look at me and we need to stop judging one another. We need to stop looking at each other and making judgment calls or assumptions, because you know what happens when you assume? You make an ass out of you and me. So it's never good to make assumptions, hon. Like, I'm just speaking out of my heart, out of my soul, and from what I can channel, from what I feel, what I sense in my vessel, in my being, and from up above, from the realms up above, and from even from below. I don't like to go below, but I know that it needs to be integrated as a whole, and that's what we're trying in the process of doing, right? Is trying to integrate and help people understand and become awakened to the fact and to these realities, that like all these false timelines and things that are artificial layers of distortion, they are in the process of being collapsed, and like, nothing's going to split. We're not going off anywhere. Things are just going like back to where they're supposed to be. Like, it's not like some of the things that some of these occult things that people will be tapping into. Yeah, I mean, I'm not judging anyone or saying, pointing any fingers at anyone. I mean, everyone has a right to their beliefs, to do whatever they want, but in regards to magic, if it is not of love and light, and if it is not for the benefit of you know positive things, then it is not of God. It is not a spirit, and it is not going to bring anything positive. Because if you think about it, I mean, it also as well, the technologies that are coming in very, very, very soon, depending on the rate that you're at. We're all moving at our own pace, and it's important to keep in mind, like, everyone needs to respect each other's boundaries, respect each other's, barriers. Like, there's lines that you just don't cross, right? Like, I mean, because it's a very sensitive time on the planet right now, because of the vibrational frequencies that are very high from Gaia and from certain, extraterrestrials and beings that, because we're in the beginning that we all made.